This is getting more interesting. Buhari, wherever you are, you should know that your house is on fire. And an adage said, you don't sleep when your roof is on fire. You look for solution. You prefer solution and to quench the fire. This is coming from and the northern youth saying or preferring solution to the problem of the country, to what they can do to curb the situation that is in ravaging the country. The coalition of northern group CNG has asked President Muhammadu Buhari to make a way for the Republic of Biafra so that there can be peace in the country. Could that be the solution to the problems? Yes, I think it is a yes. If they are given their freedom, then everybody will be at peace. Everybody will be at peace, both young and old will be at peace. The northern will be at peace. The southeast will be at peace. All those killings will stop. Yes, I think that should be the solution to what is going on. But Buhari doesn't want to do it, and what is his reason? Nobody knows. And he has not been talking. He has not been saying anything. Can you imagine a president, for that matter, president of a nation of our dear country, keeping mute for how long? Is the mute, going to yield a solution or yield a permanent, something good for this country? The armed gang suspected to be members of the indigenous people of Biafra IGBOS have been wreaking havoc across the southeast region. The chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Yakubu Mahmood, the electoral commissioners of the State House of Abuja in Abuja, said Buhari said those attacking INEC facilities in the southeast will be treated in the language they understand. What is a language? Mr. President, what is a language? However, the president's comments have been widely criticized, with microblogging and social networking service Twitter deleting a portion of the tweet posted on his verified handle at Buhari. Reacting to the comments on Twitter, the CNG, in a statement by the spokesman, Abdulaziz Suleiman, said the presidential tweet merely amounts to admission of failure and loss of capacity. The CNG described the presidential's comments on criminal gang that killed, maimed, and displayed tens of thousands of citizens as a clear incitement on the administration and abdication of Buhari's primary responsibility of securing the lives and properties of Nigerians. We find it ridiculous that most part of the president's tweets concentrated more attention on the infrastructure than on the lives of citizens that are wasted daily with virtually no response from the authorities. The president's revelation that most of those involved in the current agitation for secession are those who have not witnessed the 1967 civil war in a vindication of our position that the only reasonable option to ensure a more secure future is for the Igbos to be allowed to have their wish for a Biafran nation. The fact that the strength of the Igbo agitation rests on youth who are merely below the ages of 50 with diseased mindsets encourage their politicians, cultural and religious leaders to take up arms against the Nigerian state and northerners has rendered the nation's unity negotiable. It is therefore unreasonable for those older Nigerians who are mostly above 70 to insist on the unity of Nigeria is sacrosanct, whereas the people executing the dangerous Southeast secession agenda are almost entirely below 50. It is time for Nigerian state and all stakeholders to wake up to the reality that the only remaining option to avoid a civil war is for the Igbo to be allowed to have the BIAFRA they have used intermittently for decades to destabilize the nation and deny peace to other components of the country, Suleiman said in a statement. The group or the people of the North in any part of the country to remain calm and resolute with the assurance that they are taking steps to ensure the actualization of Biafra so the rest of the country would know peace. We hereby make allowance of the next 30 days to see how Buhari would make through his streets to deal with insurgency, banditry, and above all, the greater threat posed by IPOB. Or how he will handle the entire Igbo leadership that openly back and embody them. He said, wow, this is well said. I hope this gets to Buhari and it, finds something or says something good about it. We cannot continue this way. For crying out loud, what will it take him to grant these people their freedom? What will it take him? He's not going to feed them, for Christ's sake. He's not going to feed them. If they want to go, just let them go. Let my people go. Just let them go so that the peace of the country can be restored. Any region that wants to leave should be free to go. Why is he not saying something? What is stopping him? The handwriting is boldly written on the wall that these people are no longer interested in the country. These people no longer want this country, for Christ's sake. It started in 1967 and same thing is lingering these days. Is it not enough for him to allow them go? It's enough. It's enough. Say what people are saying here. Say what they are saying. This one said, well said, that any nation is indivisible is a mere delusion. Every nation is a work in progress open to changes. The most important thing ought to be the well-being of the citizen, not the geographical expression. Yes, that a nation will be forever is a mere delusion. Yes, we cannot be together forever. Some region will definitely want to leave and go their separate way and settle on their own and be a nation and they start their own lives. But no, our nation, our dear leaders, our dear president does not want such. You don't want Nigeria to be divided in your own time? Is that the reason? Well, whatever be the reason, the handwriting is boldly written on the wall and it should be left for him to take quick action before things get out of hands. Let's have your takes on this news story and I will see you on the next. Bye for now.